I did warn him.
Hey everyone, so that was fun. My phone died right in the middle of that one. So we're going to kind of try to lead directly off from where we were. Obviously, this is going to take a little bit longer than that hour that I thought because we've only made it this far so far. So I'm going to go much faster if I can and see how we can do. All right, so we're jumping right back in. $24.99 for the shungite. Shungite, like I mentioned before, is great for blocking electromagnetic pulses. So if you've got a lot of electronics that have been messing around with you, that's something you want. Okay. Titanium plated goddess. She's in this awesome pose. I love the fact that they don't try to hide the fact that she's got a beautiful feminine body, and that all shapes and sizes are exactly perfect the way they are. That's the way the goddess and God intended, and she's only $336.99. You can see she's a pretty large piece. She's about 10 inches tall. All right, let's go into some obelisks. So, thanks for coming back to those who got dropped by the feed. My phone ran out of battery. I thought it had enough to last an hour, so thanks for coming back. What we've got now are some aura quartz. We've got sunset aura quartz. These pillars, as you can see, are about 2.5 inches tall. They're $49.99 for any of these aqua aura quartz, the purple aura quartz, and this pink aura quartz back here. It's actually titanium rainbow aura quartz on that one. And then this smaller one is only $39.99. All right. So then we have a lot of other great stones in here. We have sodalite, we have labradorite, amethyst, and fluorite. So I'm going to show the sodalite pieces first. $29.99. There's 3 of those. The labradorite ones are the same price, just $29.99 for a labradorite pillar. These are about 3.5, almost 4 inches.
Can you let Sarah know to send us a message and not in the thread her address and info?
Oh, and Sarah, please make sure you send your address as a private message, not in the thread, because I don't think you want everybody else knowing where you live.
Thanks for calling attention to that.
$29.99. He's going to go ahead and hide that message so not everybody knows where you... Yeah, he can edit that for you. $29.99, like I mentioned, for all of these labradorite pillars. And then the fluorite ones are absolutely beautiful. You can see these are all A-grade fluorite pieces. You can see all the stripes in them. Has everything from... Hey Asia, how you doing? Miss you. $34.99 for the fluorite pieces. Like I said, these are all A-grade. You can tell that because you can see the obvious straight stripes between them. It's got all the different colors of your chakra associated from your heart chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. So you've got purple, blue, green, and that clear quartz. So it's got each of the chakras represented in a single piece. It's the student stone. It helps you with studying. It helps you focus. Fluorite's a really great stone for people who've been feeling a little bit scattered. And considering that everyone feels a little bit scattered right now, some fluorite might help you out. Okay, so we're going back into orgonite. These organites they're all the same price. They're $29.99. I have amethyst, peridot, and rainbow. The bottoms of them have a spiral, and then they have either silver on top or an additional spiral on the top. So I'll let you see each one of those real quickly. Those are $29.99. Our pyrite obelisks are $69.99 for the large one. And then this one that looks like it's gone through a bit, really beautiful piece, is $52.99. All right. Quartz wands. So we have some smoky quartz, some rose quartz, some traditional quartz, and some amethyst. And I'm just going to go through these quickly. So there's going to be smoky quartz 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 69,
They arrive, but they just stay here until
44, 44, and then we have one that has a rounded end. This can be used for massage or any other like pressuring that you want to do. That's $39.99 for that one. The double terminated pieces are really great for doing any work where you're doing soul retrieval or work where you're spending time between worlds, because it is as above so below with double termination like that. So $49.99 for the rose quartz. Both of those are the same price. Now we move on to standard quartz, 39, 39, and 34 for those. This is yet another one of those that has that curved bottom, great for massage work, $34.99 and $24.99 for those. Oh, isn't that blue crystal really beautiful? That is blue aura quartz. That means that it's been plated with, electroplated with silver and gold. So $19.99 for the amethyst ones. Okay. All right. So now we have these pillars. All of these pillars are polished on the top and rough on the sides, and then they have a flattened bottom so that you can stand them anywhere you'd like. The smoky quartz one for $39.99 is sold. All right. That was the one with the curved bottom. Gotcha. Thank you, Janine. All right. So we're moving into black onyx. Which one?
Solidate Tower.
We'll have to come back to that one. All right. So these are all black obsidian. Black obsidian comes from volcanic vents. It's used specifically for soul work. It's dealing with spirit connection. It's also a protective stone, so if you're finding that you're having a lot of spirit energy around you that you just don't want, black onyx is really great for that. It's $19.99 for the one up front, and the next one after it. This one's considerably larger. It's almost twice as big as the last one I showed you. It's $29. Then we have another that's $19. This one is $29. And then the last one in back is also $29. All right. The next stone type is hellite. So again, polished top. These are $34.99 and $29.99. These are all done by weight, and that's why they're priced as they are. So $34.99 sunstone. And the other sunstone in the back, also $34.99. And then we have two tiger's eye pieces, $34.99. It's really neat to see the high polished and then the flash that exists on the low polished part, $34.99 and $29.99 for those tiger's eye pieces. All right, this beautiful, very large, almost 20-pound rose quartz obelisk is, oh boy, we're gonna have some fun with that. $424.
One-handed for John.
Oh. So you can see that there's beautiful rainbows in that. 20 pounds of rose quartz obelisk. That can be yours for just $424. Absolutely amazing. Now we have a bunch of different stone types on pins, is what they call them. They're really great for putting it on your desk. Pyrite is used for drawing prosperity to you. These are $9.99 for the pyrite, and then $9.99 for rose quartz, $9.99 for amethyst. This is Marion Black smoky quartz, so it's a special quality of smoky quartz. They're $12.99, and then we have these selenite pillars that have each of the chakra stones, also $12.99. So just say that you want one of those and we can pull them. You're going to say the stone, the word pin, and then the price. So $9.99, $12.99, $12.99, $9.99, $9.99. And that's amethyst, rose quartz, smoky quartz, selenite, and pyrite. And I'll just go down each row. You can, if you see one that you specifically like, just say the stone and then the number. That will tell us which one in the order you'd like. All right, you want a pyrite pin? Got you, Denise. All right, so this is actually a really rare find that we found, and we're really glad that we got to bring this back to you from Tucson. So this is that rainbow aura, which is sometimes called angel aura, but it's been put on amethyst instead of quartz. And so you can see all that fancy flash that's coming from this piece. $59.99 for the largest size, and then we have all the way down to $19.99, and for the smallest ones, like I mentioned, $19.99. So $59, $19.99, $54 for that one. This one almost looks like a little castle. You can see all the flash on that one. $19.99, $19.99. This one's double point, $19.99 as well. And then we've got the softer angel aura quartz, these freeforms. So you're going to say angel aura quartz freeform, $49.99 for those, and $79.99 for the much larger one. All right, so we've got a series of the rainbow amethyst for $19.99. We've got a couple of those sold. I'm going to swing back, and you just say, Jennifer, which one you wanted, and Megan, which one you wanted. So the 19, and we're just going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So just specify which one of those you wanted. Double point if possible. Okay, got it, Jennifer. All right, so these are name card holders. That's the one for Jennifer, and then any other one for Megan. And then, so we've got the number 3. Got it, Megan? Okay. So these are card holders or placard holders. They're great for your desk. Each one of these is the same price. We have regular quartz, rose quartz, and amethyst. They're $24.99. They're actually a fairly sizable chunk of that stone. In fact, they're all pretty nice. They're $24.99, like I mentioned. If you need a card holder or something to hold a placard, it's an ingenious and beautiful way to do it. All right, malachite pieces. So these are free forms of malachite. Normally our tumbled stones, which are, like I mentioned, the size of my thumb, are about anywhere between $6 and $10. So these are really great prices because these are palm sized. $49.99 for that one. The one behind it is actually less expensive because it's thinner, but it's wider. It's $39.99. These are all done by weight. I love how you can almost see faces in this one. There's like a little skull face there, which is great. This one's $49.99. $49.99. I already pulled it. It's over there. And then this very large one, and this one could be used like as an offering dish. You could put like other stones on it, or salt, or pretty much anything you want. It's a very large piece, and that one's $89.99 for that large piece. And then we have these awesome, what we call fairy quartz tea light holders. So there's about 20 pieces of quartz sticking in from each one of these. So traditionally, fairy quartz pieces that we sell in the store go for anywhere between $2.99 and $3.99. So the fact that you're getting 20 pieces of these and they're only $44.99 is a really great price. So if you decide you want one of these tea light holders, they are purple, blue, purple number 2, and then this is red, auburn-ish color. All right, so the last two things of the items made out of stones that are use for other things are these awesome plant holders. You're going to put your regular pot inside it, but this one's made out of tumbled quartz. And thank you, Amy. This is $49.99 for either one of those. We have them out of amethyst and quartz, like I mentioned. All right, back to the front. So we have a lot of different really beautiful stone types. They're bonsai style trees on an amethyst geode. So what I'm just gonna, they're all the same price. They're just $16.99, which is really great. If you decide that you want one of these, just call out the stone type. So this is dyed quartz, citrine, hematite, amethyst, multi-stone colors, amazonite, and sodalite. If you decide that you want any of those, you're just going to call out the stone type. You're going to say on amethyst, they're $16.99 each.
Is this the amethyst plant holder?
Yes, it sure is.
Sold.
All right. Then the next thing we have are these. They've done the same bonsai style, and they're on a piece of quartz point. So there's a quartz point with each of these stones. So we've got amazonite, amethyst, sodalite, mixed stones, clear quartz, and hematite. The ones that are on the larger quartz points like that are just $19.99. And then we have a series of malachite plates. These malachite plates actually have gold around the edge. And these are $54.99 each. They're about 5 inches across. And we have 4 different ones. If you decide you want those, just let us know. Say malachite plate, $54.99. Now we go into our actual oxidized copper plates. And these are $69.99 for all the ones that are up front. Each one oxidizes in a different way. So we're just going to count them. And I'll say what number. If you decide that you want one, let us know. You can put water, salt, any other type of item in these. They're safe for putting that type of stuff. I wouldn't probably drink out of it, but it's copper, so it should be okay. So $69.99 for any of these ones up front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again, those were $69.99. You can see that they're completely sealed. You should be able to put water in those or salt. Then the next size up, these ones are almost twice as big as those other ones. And these are $99.99. We have 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So for all of you who like herbal libations instead of liquid libations, we have a series of amazing pipes that we just got in different stone types. And these are $59.99 each. We have labradorite, amethyst, lapis, rose quartz, ruby zozite, which is really uncommon. And then we have variations of the same again. So amethyst, rose quartz, amethyst again. These are chevron amethysts, which are really beautiful. This one's actually lapis back here. I'm going to show you some of the flash in the labradorite ones. You can see the flash happening in these ones. Rose quartz again. Lapis. That ruby zozite's so pretty. This labradorite, I don't even know if you can capture all the flash that's happening in that. So if you're the type who likes herbal libations and you need something special to partake in that, all of those pipes are awesome for you. Now we have these really great amethyst shards, and just so you can see how big they are, they're at least the size of my hand. So those rustic bowls, those are, yeah, aren't they beautiful? They're all made out of copper. Yeah. So the way they do those is they get a larger pot and they literally pour them into the pot and it splashes into it, and then they allow heat and cool to oxidize them. That creates that great look. So $34.99 for this amethyst piece, $59.99. And I mean, this is the type of thing that you put at the end of a staff, or you turn into a wand. There's two different prices on those bowls. They were $69 and $99 for the bowls. The ones that are right here are $99, those four, and the other 8 were $69. The pipes were all $59.99 each. All right. All right, got it for you, Megan. All right. And we have another. The pipes were $59.99. All right. And then we have these large amethyst pieces, $39 for that one. And then like this one, I mean, it's half the size of my forearm, $69.99. So this is one of our new great rare finds from the Tucson show. And what you're seeing here is pink amethyst. So we've got regular amethyst, some quartz, and then the pink amethyst in the veins there. This does come with the stand. It comes off the stand if you like. Both sides are stunning, so either side that you decide to display forward is going to be beautiful wherever you set that. And it's $79.99 for that piece on the stand. Then we have the next one, and you'll just say pink amethyst number 2 if you decide that you like that. That one's displayed on a pin. It does not come off. And that is $129.99. And then you'll say copper plated pink amethyst if you decide that you love that one. That one is $139.99. We have titanium plated quartz. It's more than palm sized, and it is on a pin. It is $89.99. And then we have this special, oh, I didn't even talk about these. All of these arrowheads are made from jasper and onyx. They're just $16.99. You can see they're about 4 to 5 inches. I'll number them from 1 to 10 because that's how many we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This next form of quartz is a really great form of quartz that we just found. It comes from Brazil as well. This is called celestial quartz. And celestial quartz structure enables the regulation of energy to be exactly that which is needed by the individual at the time that they need it. So it actually is a fluctuating and changing energy stone that gives you exactly the energy you need when you need it. It's awesome for meditation. And I want to show you that it's got a different structure. It's almost like tiny little additional quartzes layered on top of each other, stacked. So the smallest size pieces that we have are $7.99. Then we go to $9.99, $14.99, all of these are $14.99 across the front. Celestial quartz in my hand. Was that the one I was showing earlier? Was it this one? That one was 30. Please say which one. I'm gonna and the price. Sorry. Okay. So $9.99. This one. Okay. Okay, the $9.99 one. Please say the price because that makes our life easier. $9.99, $7.99, $14.99, $14.99, $14.99, $14.99. Most of these are in that price range. $14.99, $14.99. Okay, gotcha. This one's $9.99, $9.99. This one's really beautiful, only $14.99. This one's got all of this crystals stacked up on top, and you can actually see there's a little bit of mica in this one. That one's $34.99. It's a much larger piece. This one's palm-sized, $49.99. You can see the layers of those structures right on the top. That one is $39.99. And then the last piece, we'll just call this one the Celestial Quartz with the white pieces in it, and that one's $44.99. All right, let's go see some amethyst geodes. So, these are all palm size or bigger. And this is $39.99. We'll list that as Amethyst 1. Amethyst number 2 actually has 2 geode points that are open. Really beautiful, $39.99. Amethyst 3 similarly has that double opening point, so it's 2 different geodes that form together with the $59.99 for that one. This is a really great price. This is going to be Amethyst number 4. That's $49.99. And we had celestite, some celestial quartz in the second row, $14.99. Okay, amethyst number 5. That's $52.99. Amethyst number 6 is $39.99. Amethyst number 7, and that is $52.99. $59.99 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is amethyst number 8. Amethyst number 9 is $54.99. Amethyst number 10. And this one is $109. This is a very heavy piece. It's easily twice the size of my hand. It's really big. All right, now we have a few that are on stands. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the ones that are on the stands. So this is the first one on the stand. $99.99 is a great price for that. Very large crystal pieces. Now number 2, it has the microcrystals, absolutely beautiful, almost 12 inches tall. This piece is $114. Then the next 4 have their custom made stands, so each one of them has a perfectly fitted stand. $69.99. This is amethyst on stand number 3. Amethyst on stand number 4 is $114. Amethyst on stand number 5. Of course, it's on the stand and not on the amethyst itself. That one's $189. And I left this on there so you can see, but this single piece is almost 3 kilos. So that one is about 7 pounds. And then our very largest one, this one's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see all of the amazing details. That starburst that's there in the center of it. This one is almost 5 kilos, which means it's about 12 pounds. And of course, I'm going to have difficulty finding its price tag. I need help. Yep, can't find a price on that. Oh, I found it. Okay, that absolutely stunning, very large piece was $324. And I'll get that back into the stand. As you can see, each stand is absolutely custom made. It slides right into place and it locks in. Whew, 5 kilos. All right. So for those who know what Super 7 is, Harmony Stone, these are slices of Super 7. And let me get you some light coming through it. It has 7 different minerals that include amethyst, cacoxenite, lepidolite, and a few other really great quartz. The smaller one is $24.99. This larger one with the light shining through that, absolutely beautiful, is $44.99. We actually had someone request some honey calcite, and honey calcite is a form of optical calcite. You can actually see through it. It has all kinds of awesome rainbows. It's used traditionally for navigational purposes. We have a couple different price points. They're either $19.99 or $24.99. So $19.99 for one, $19.99 for two, $19.99 for three. The lowest price one is this smaller one is $14.99. Then we have $24.99 one, $24.99 two, $19.99 four, $19.99 five, and then the last one is $24.99. Whew, we're almost there at the end. So we've made it that far. Hello, my friends who are helping me, Jeremy and Mo. And we just got this much more to go. Whew. All right. So we're getting into some really beautiful quartz clusters. We're going to see what we can do with this. Yeah, we're trying to do our best, Davey. So each one of these has really amazing clear points. It's just $19.99 for these pieces. I don't know how I priced them that much. You are getting a great deal because we got a great deal. $19.99. I'm going to just number these then. Number one, number two. Quartz cluster number 3 is $29.99. Quartz cluster number 4 is $22.99. Quartz cluster number 5 is $27.99. Quartz cluster number 6, only $19.99. Quartz cluster number 7, $27.99. I love how this is just a tumble of really beautiful quartz points. They are so super clear. Yes, I agree. And then look at this one. It's just magnificent. You can see all the points. $22.99. This one's really cloudy, but within it you can still see the rainbows and some clear pieces. $29.99. This one's got a lot of sparkle and a lot of really clear pieces. This one's $29.99. Very flat with lots of rainbow clear pieces. $19.99. Lots of tiny little crystals. Some of them super clear, like you can see that one that's really standing out. $19.99. This one in the back, a very large point. So we do have some at $19.99. I don't know that I have any of these quartz points at $14.99. $24.99. You have to remember that these are all fairly large, size of my palm at least. $24.99. Again, $24.99. And then the last one, $24.99. Now this is a really beautiful and interesting new structure that they've given us. This is a piece of optical calcite that has been fused to a geode that has either quartz or amethyst as its base. So the smallest one is only $19.99. And then we'll just count them. One. Number 2 is $29.99. Number 3, and you can see that beautiful optical calcite, $24.99. This pillar is absolutely stunning. You can see all the rainbows flashing through that. This one is $49.99. This one's only $29.99. This one's got this beautiful bed of really light amethyst, and then it has this really thick piece of optical calcite that throws light in really interesting ways. And that one was $69.99. $79.99 for this one that has all of this additional geode behind it. And then our last piece of beautiful optical calcite, this has that black amethyst at its base. You can see how dark that is. It's actually climbing up into the piece of optical calcite itself, and that's $16.99. All right. So for those who like that Super 7 and you'd like to get it in a necklace, these are all just $14.99, and these are any one of these shapes.
30 minutes before I need to do my jewelry show, and I have to have the phone.
Okay. We have these moon phases, pieces of onyx that you can turn into a necklace or use in an altarpiece. And these ones are $24.99. This next pieces of quartz are actually Lumerian seeds. Lumerian seeds growing on the bottom. And you can see this super clear quartz on the top. Because these are Lumerian seeds, they're a little bit more expensive, so this whole cluster is $79.99. Lumerian number 2.
We have a request to see the 114 amethyst again.
Okay, that's $114 for that piece. $79 for this one. Oh, the black amethyst is this one.
$16.99.
$64.
This is $16.99.
Okay, sorry. And then the last piece of this Lumerian seed cluster, $99.99. You can see it's very large, and it's got all these microcrystals of the Lumerian seeds on the bottom. Absolutely stunning. I think they were looking at this. No?
$16.99 is ones you would just holding.
Okay. All right. So we have some really awesome copper pieces that we just got in. So these smallest balls, our spheres, are $4.99 each. They're awesome for conducting energy. If you're needing to help with blood flow or anything where you're conducting energy, the spheres are great. We have $14.99 for that size. And then the largest ones are this size are $49.99. If you saw a thing and we weren't able to identify it for you, please go to the point in the video where you saw it and just take a screenshot of it and send it to us, and we will know which one you want in the image that you decide that you want. All right, so we've got ourselves a little bit of hematoid quartz. This comes from Brazil. It's $39.99. We have some beautiful clear quartz freeform flame, $49.99. Additional freeform quartz flame, $49.99. Rose quartz flame, $42.99. This is a really rare piece because you can actually see the tourmalated quartz coming out of the shape of their. So this is filled with tourmaline, and it's a tourmalated quartz. This camera is not doing justice to all the awesome subcrystals that you're seeing there. But this is $169 for that tourmalated piece. The smoky quartz. This is a very dark piece of smoky quartz that still has some awesome rainbows going on in it. $99.99. Amethyst is $104.99. Amethyst with lots of awesome flashes, $89.99. Smoky quartz, $104.99. $109.99. These are all about a kilo each. They're really very nice pieces. $99.99. And then this piece that I'm going to show you next is called amphibole quartz. Amphibole quartz means that it has other crystals growing within and around and through the quartz. So the amphibole quartz is only $89.99. It's really beautiful. And then this one is one of the most stunning pieces of hematoid quartz I've seen in a long time. This one weighs also about, well, it says right there, 2.9 kilos. it is $359, and the reason for that is because this thing weighs over 7 pounds. All right, this beautiful sphere and flame in the back is $299.99, and then this is actually hematoid quartz. This piece weighs over 10 pounds or over 20 pounds. I'm not even going to try to lift this. It's $599. It's over 2.5 feet tall. It's beautiful. For those who like to have blades in ritual but do not like to have metal in ritual, we have these 3 selenite. Okay, Lumerian quartz for $9.90. Gotcha, Janine. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so $34.99 for the largest size blade. It is easily 8 inches long. The next one is almost machete size. That one is $59. It's the length of my forearm or more, so we're looking at about 2 feet. And then we have the palm size one. That's $14.99. All right. We're going to rush through these last few because apparently Leslie... Okay, they're replying. So we've got some lapis pieces. All of these lapis pieces come directly from the gentleman who owns the mine. He hand polishes each piece, and he uses different grades of sandpaper to go from all the way rough to all the way polished. I saw him doing it while we were in Tucson. Absolutely beautiful. I set it aside. Oh, easy. So we got some that are actually polished on one side and rough on the other. It's really beautiful. What is the blue stone on my right? That blue stone on my right, I think you're looking at these. It's all lapis. So I'm going to run through these prices quickly. $104 for the large one up front. The half polished piece is $79. This piece is $34. Really great price for lapis. $79. $49. You can see those veins of pyrite going through it. $54. $49.99. $79.99. $129.99. That piece is $119. This is the beloved piece of one of my coworkers. This one is $129.99. It's thin, but it's really got a great face. I'm not going to try to pick up that last one. It is 4 kilos. Maybe I'll try to pick it up because its price is on the bottom, and it's $3.99. All right.
10 pounds, almost.
Yeah, 4 kilos, almost 10 pounds. All right, so each one of these slices are just $14.99. They're agate. If they're any color that is not a natural color like brown or black or white, then they're dyed. So this is dyed, $14.99. Each one of them is $14.99. They do come with the stand, and they look beautiful when the light passes through them. So we'll just list off the colors: purple, beige, blue, purple number 2,
So
black,
we may have to
turquoise,
hold aside and send a picture.
purple number 3, pink, beige, and pink number 2. $14.99 for each of those. We have a series of Shiva lingams. Each one of these are over 3 inches long. They're about 4 inches. They are $19.99 and $24.99. Shiva lingam stones. This one is actually about 20 pounds and is $119. Then we have some cherry quartz. each of these spheres, and I'm going to list 1, 2, 3, are 129. 1, 2, 3 on cherry quartz. And then the last one, which is smaller, is $69.99 on this. All right, the beige agate, $14.99 sold. Got you. And then this last piece of cherry quartz, very large. I can't get to it. I'm going to spin it around until... Nope. It's $2.99. That thing weighs almost 3 kilos. That's about 6 pounds for that one. Then we have some cherry quartz pillars. So cherry quartz is cinnabar quartz. It is man-made, but all of the elements of it are natural. So $69.99, $69.99, $109.99. This taller one is $139.99. And then this is called blue quartz. Made a similar process, is $89.99. And then the last one, and I don't know if you could see all the amazing layers that exist in that, $179.99. And then we have the Jaffa wood, Jamal wood with molten glass dropped on them. These are really thick pieces of molten glass too. They're intended to be tea holders, tea light holders. Each one is $54.99. I checked these prices online, and we're easily $20 cheaper than the cheapest Jamal wood incense burners or tea light holders that I saw online. So thank you very much. This is what we could do in the hour and 30 minutes.
Come back at 4 for jewelry.
And we're going to come back at 4 o'clock for jewelry. This is literally only about half of the stones. Maybe a half or a third of the stones. I was working my hardest to get through all of it. My team did pull stones for you guys as they saw them, as you called them out. So just make sure that you follow the following process. If you called a stone and you said sold during the feed, make sure that you send us a private message at the end of the event that says which stones there were that you wanted and what the prices were. Make sure you include your email address, your shipping address, and your phone number so that we can send you the invoice and also get you your treasure. Because
Still shopping with hold.
yeah, and she's saying that if you're still shopping for other events that we're doing, other live shopping events, including the jewelry or anything else that's coming up, just tell us, put it on hold, and we will hold everything for you until the very end. And then we're going to go ahead and send you those pieces, Chelly, of the amethyst that were priced $114, and we will send that to you in private messages. All right?
You'll message us.
Oh, you'll message us, and we'll reply back to you with those images. All right. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I know it was a little bit of a trudge. Sorry that I had some technical difficulties. I thought I had enough phone battery, but I didn't. So thanks a lot. Have a good day. We'll see you soon.